Hi, I'm Valerie, and today I wanted to talk to you about my favorite lesson plan book. I have been homeschooling for 15 years and I've used a variety of methods. Not sure exactly how I learned about this planner, but when I did, it was a game changer for me. It's called the Well Planned Day Planner, and it's from wellplannedgal.com. It's about $26. I try to buy it every year. First thing that I buy for the upcoming school year is my planner, and I get it on a sale. I think normally it's 30 something dollars, and during the sale you basically get free shipping. It's about $5 cheaper, and so I try to just get it then, and that way I have it. So I was looking, I have this year's planner all ready to go. This is the current one for the coming year, and every year it's themed a little differently. There are so many features about it that I love, and I'll try to quickly share them with you. One of my favorite features are the report cards that she includes in the back. There are 4 of them, and I have 4 children. I used to have 5, so I would have to supplement with an extra one from some other source. But anyway, so they kind of follow the same format. It's hard to see. I'm sorry about that. So the report card has their name. It has a place for the literature they read, enrichment activities, and then, if I can get this straight, it has a place for their academics, and you can see Bible, English, math, history, and their attendance, and then a grading scale at the bottom. And then on the back, sorry, I'm trying to flip it quickly here. On the back, there's a place that you can write comments, and I use that slot to share the challenges that my kids have faced and overcome that year, or whatever, I feel like sharing, blessing, a note to them basically, because I figure someday they're going to get this stuff, and they may not keep it forever, but they'll probably at least go through it once. And so this way they can look through it and read the note that mom wrote them when they were in 8th grade or whatever. So I really like that part of it. You tear them out and fold them in half. It's very simple to use. Now, the actual lesson plan portion, each month has a little section. I don't really use this much. She has an article that you can read each month if you want. She has shopping lists that you can tear off. She has around the house a section for chores. Again, I don't really use these portions of it. I mostly use it just for my homeschooling. She has a place you can plan literature you want to read. She has, enrichment activities and some ideas. So, like, for instance, this one says National Book Month and has different things that you can do, field trips that would coordinate with that, etc. On the lesson plan section, she has a slot for each subject. So she has Bible, math, history, science, English, and then some grids down here that you can just fill in with whatever subjects you would like to add. Spelling, foreign language, electives, whatever. As you can see, the dates are up here. She also has, sorry, it's all backwards. She also has a section, she has highlighted the section of the week. So this one is the week of August 12th. And then, of course, it stretches across the page as well. So you have these slots for your academics to record each day. She has a place here for self-care. I don't really use that, but, you can do that. She's got 2 boxes here just for your weekend. If you want to, if you have special things happening, fill that in. Maybe a to-do list and your dinner menu. I do use this every week. This is where I plan out, because I can see easily with this what extracurricular activities, because I write those in here as well. I can see, okay, if we're going to be gone, or what if it's going to be busy on a certain day, what meals can I do? And so I do use that. It's very handy. And then I've put some tabs here so I can quickly show you my other favorite features. She has a section here for Christmas in December, for organizing your greeting cards, your decorating. Oh, this looks like it's a new section here, Holiday Hopes. What kind of things would you like to see happen? Decorating shopping list. How many times have I gone to the store for that tinsel and needed lights too? Anyway, so that's a nice thing. Then party planning for the holidays right here. Parties that you're supposed to attend, maybe host. And then it continues on. There's a gift giving section for your children. That's a little bit different. Each year she tweaks it and adds things. And so it's always kind of like opening a gift to see what's going to be in this year's planner. A Christmas shopping, a to-do list, and holiday traditions is right here. Tradition planning, and on this side, Shopping, online shopping, websites, and then an Amazon. Oh, I do a lot of shopping on Amazon every year. And then the month of December, every month, I didn't show it with the month of August, but every month has a big calendar that goes across both pages that you can just fill in or get an overview of the month. And then it continues with another article and so forth. So every month follows that pattern. Then in the middle of the planner is your first semester attendance record. So you can, develop a code. I use P for present, S for sick, B for break. And so you can fill in to it's a quick way to keep track of your attendance for each child. So there's one of these for each child. And then on the other side would be that child's grade book. So it's your lesson planner and your grade book all in one, as well as all the other stuff that I showed you that you can use however you see fit. So it follows the same format with the same subjects that I showed you on the report card. And, accomplishments at the bottom is your grading scale if you want to write that. And then it starts over again with another attendance record, and you have 4 of those, one for each child. So that's the first semester, and then there's the same thing for the second semester at the very end of the book. So I'm trying to keep this really short and sweet. That's the planner in a nutshell. They're always beautiful. As I've been working and cleaning and organizing and planning for next year, I realized that I have a bunch of these. They're wonderful. So like this was 2017 and 18. I haven't finished using 2018 to 2019 because it goes from July to June. So that's how the year runs in each of the planners. So I'm not done using the one I'm currently on. But one of it has a place in the beginning where you can put your name and address. It also shows you a sample of how you can fill in the book and how to use it. So this is, a quick video. But for instance, last year, it has a place for you to put your kids' pictures, a family picture if you want. You can circle their ages at the bottom. I really love that. It has slots for you to write our favorite book to read aloud, the most requested restaurant. We thoroughly enjoyed watching the movie, and you can fill in whatever movie it is. The games we played most often, special events, places we traveled. Last year we went to the Grand Canyon in Four Corners, New Mexico, so you could write about that. Just in different things, memories that we had. There's a place for keeping in touch. I didn't use this, but there's a place you can put phone numbers. But I really liked the photos, and likewise, for each student, so this is one I have. That was my new one I showed you, so I haven't filled it in, but this is one that I did. And you can put this child's picture as well as information about them and what, different things like their height and what's materials you're using for each subject. So if, for instance, for science, you can put we're using Apologia or whatever. So it's a nice way to keep track of what each child is doing, especially if you have several. So, and each one has that. So I'm on my 8th year of using this planner, I believe. I've been using it a very long time, and they're great to save. I don't really save them so much for the use of the, to have my lesson plans. I don't reuse those, but it's great to have the memories of, like here's an even older one that I used. I had more than one picture to include, and so I was able to do that. And this is kind of a sampling of how I use it. I don't write every little thing we do, but I like if I have birthdays I need to remember to mail cards for, or on this year in particular, we had a very busy month. We had co-op, dentist appointments, band, the list goes on. And if you're wondering why I had the orange highlighted mark going down the page, it's because when we would finish a day, that's how I would cross through it. And it was so nice to see a whole week of the bright orange highlighted, showing we completed everything. And I use, and I tweak it. I change things. I don't become slave to my lesson plan. That's why it's in pencil, because I erase a lot and I change things a lot. So that's the beauty of homeschooling, being flexible. So I love this planner for just that reason. It helps the mom to be flexible. It gives you a variety of tools to help you become more organized. And if you're more organized, you have more time to spend with your family and your children and enjoy them and not feel so stressed about what do I need to do for this week or for tomorrow? I've got that planned out. I just consult the plan and work, what is it? Make a plan and then work your plan. This book really helps you to do that. So I don't know what kind of organizer you are. I'd love to hear if you want to share your ideas in the comments. I'd love to read them. I'm always looking for good ideas. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.